Hello and welcome to Fireside History. Last time we discussed briefly the beginning of the rebellion of Nuhashi. Now, this problem quickly mushroomed into a larger scale rebellion involving Kadesh and several other border regions. And the thing is, Mershli was too busy in the north to really come down and deal with it immediately. So it was left to Sharikushu to manage the issue. Sharikushu and Mershli, though, decided to try to touch it with a needle, at first at least, by having Teti, the head of the rebellion, and a king appointed by Shupaliumish, who had obviously chosen this man badly. Teti was king of... let me just consult my notes. Nuhashi. And the thing is, he was deposed in a coup d'etat by Shumitara, his brother, and Teti was taken into custody by the said brother. This left only Inerta. Mershli finally took time out of his busy northern campaign to come south and help wipe Inerta out. Now, he failed to take the former king of Nuhashi, Teti, into custody, who then proceeded to stage a counter coup. This being during the time when Mershli was probably just having finished reconquering Kadesh and probably headed back north. And Teti then received support from Egypt, which couldn't resist sticking its finger into this hole and trying to widen it. And it was left up to Sharikushu to manage the issue, and it was perhaps to an extent beyond his resources to deal with the rebellion. And it's in this context that he sought an alliance, a military alliance with Nikmandu II, the king of Ugarit, where we have Sharikushu's take on the matter. The king of Nuhashi being at war with me, I instructed Nikmandu thus: if Nikmandu, you go to war against Teti, and before I arrive in Nuhashi, you take the initiative and attack the country of Teti. Whatever Nikmandu takes from Nuhashi by his own force of arms, or whoever comes as fugitives into his country, he will have nothing to return to Teti. Should Teti reclaim his subjects in the days that follow. But if Nikmandu does not go to war with Teti and does not perform the things I have said, the proposition contained in this tablet will be rescinded. And now Nikmandu was loyal to the Hittites, and had been since the reign of Shupaliumish. So, and the thing is, he would consistently prove loyal, along with his his son, though, would not be as loyal, and pursued an independent policy, engaged in diplomatic communications with the pharaoh Horemheb, and the Hittite forces did, however, succeed in driving out the Egyptians. And Mershli himself came south and was ready to fight the Egyptians himself, but on reaching Zaluna, he received word that Sharikushu had just annihilated the enemy forces and pushed them back. So, but in spite of this great victory, there was another Nuhashi rebellion. And yeah. Now, there was a further eastern problem in the homeland, as Mershli would have to be confronted by the successors of Azi Hayasha, who were reduced to vassalage by Tudalia III, and it was currently under the rule of an Aniya, a king called Aniya, who had advanced upon and attacked the land of Dankuwa and transported much of its population back to his own kingdom. So this meant Mershli had to advance upon Aniya, and he attacked the border fortress of Ura, and, well, had to continue fighting there. And apparently Ania posed quite the threat, and, well, it was quite the frustrating campaign. And it's possible that Ania was also allied with the Kashkin people, given the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So this was a rebellion that it's understandable why Mershali would not join in on the Syrian conflicts, given that, well, he was just too damn busy. But he still took time out of his day for some religious ceremonies, which we'll discuss next time, as we get a lot of insight into how religion was regarded in the Hittite kingdom and amongst her people. So that even the king had to be a fairly pious man and had to do had to give a lot to religion and had to cater to it, lest he displeased the gods, so to speak. So if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell.